Hello and God bless you. It is Linda Munoz with Colossians 3 Life Ministry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just have to share a quick testimony with you before I run off to bed. Y'all know that I like some time to reflect on my day before I end my day. And I'm just sitting here, wow, like so amazed. So do not underestimate the power of prayer of our children. Children are such a blessing. Oh my goodness, I have to share this testimony. So I had been at least 2 full days just neck pain. I woke up Friday with pain all in my neck and my my neck and upper shoulders area, all in the back up into my head, like the mid of my head. It just this pain that was persistent. I could not get it to shake for anything. I had went for a run and was pushing the stroller for an hour and a half and completely forgot to stretch that area because I'm not used to running that long and with a stroller. And so I was dying. And for almost the entire day I kept saying, I don't feel good. And I kept saying that. And my daughter's like, you keep saying that. And I was like, I know. I'm just hurting so bad. And I told my husband, I need your help. Can you give me a massage? He gave me a massage. It was like nothing. I'm like, this hurts. I took medication, pain relief medication didn't help. And I'm like, okay, nothing is helping. And then I had this idea in the evening to go out to grab some donuts with my daughter because it was her birthday yesterday. We were both not feeling well with a stomach bug, and I didn't get to make her the dessert, and she wouldn't have been able to eat it anyway. So I was like, let's go out and grab some donuts to celebrate your birthday since you didn't get anything special really for dessert. So I was like laid out on my sofa and everyone was waiting on me. My husband's like, or my son is like, my youngest son's like, Mommy, are you coming? And I was like, yeah. And I was just like, I'm just hurting so much. And they had been hearing me tell them that I was hurting. And I said, do you think you can pray for me? And I showed him where it was hurting, and I showed him on my behind my head and on my shoulders, and he put his hand there, and he just said the simplest, faith-filled prayer, and he said, God, please help Mommy to feel better so she can go have donuts with us. And I thought, like I didn't even think twice about it. I was like, thank you, you prayed, and we left, and my husband drove. And while I'm there, I'm eating the donut. I'm like, I don't have this pain anymore. And I get home, then I was thinking, was it just because I was out and about? And I had some thoughts that had been bothering me. And I was like, is it because my thoughts are bothering me and they're manifesting in that pain in that area? But I came home and I was amazed. And I'm sitting at the table talking with my family. And I'm like, you guys, I'm telling my husband, I'm like, I don't have any pain. And I just am sitting here still like amazed. That pain is like, it's gone. It's gone. And my son just prayed with faith. Your prayers don't have to be long. They don't have to be drawn out. They don't have to be eloquent. They don't have to be, said perfectly. God knows the desires of your heart, and he knows your intentions. And I love how my son, like, he just prayed from the heart, and he really wanted me to go there, and he didn't want to see me in pain anymore. And God heard that prayer, and I thought it was so amazing. I have a 2-year-old daughter, and she loves to sing, and she sings that song, How Great Thou Art. Her Bible school teacher taught her that song, and one day, this was months ago, she just started out of nowhere. She said, Mommy, I want to sing. I said, do you want to sing? Or something like that. I thought she was going to say happy birthday. She's like, yeah, how great thou art. And she started singing, and I recorded her. I sent the recording to her teacher, and the teacher said, oh my goodness. And she told me, I had a terrible headache that I could not get rid of. And when I heard that, my headache went away. Wow. Children are powerful for God's kingdom. It is a shame when pastors and leaders don't involve children, don't get them involved, and when parents dismiss their children, give them an electronic device to use in church instead of teaching them to listen and learn. And I just want to encourage you, have a child in your life, to instruct that child, to lead that child, to teach that child how to pray. I can't tell you how many times my daughter has just, my 2-year-old daughter has just spoken a word and it's been just God through her. Or she's just put her hand on daddy or mommy's head or somebody's and just start, blah, 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 blah. And she just goes off in her 2-year-old talk and praying, and just transforms something in the spiritual realm, or even in the physical realm. And so I want to encourage you to put your faith in children by teaching them, because when we teach them, they are our future generation, they are our leaders. And I want to encourage you to have that childlike faith, and if you pray, to say, to not feel intimidated to prayer. If a 5-year-old can pray and a 2-year-old can pray and change someone's day and heal a person, then you can do it if you're an adult. And I wanted to also encourage you with, praise and worship, and just the power of your tongue, the power of your tongue to unleash healing, the power of your tongue to unleash praise, and allow you to transform the atmosphere that you're in with your singing. Your singing, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be, heartfelt. That's what God wants. God's after our heart. I hope this encouraged you. I invite you to share this with someone that has a child, and I invite you and encourage you to find a child today that you can pray for and just be an example. Be an example by praying for that person, because children are like sponges. They just soak up, and we reap of what we sow in children's lives. If you haven't ever joined me before, I invite you to like, subscribe, and to share this video with a friend, family, coworker, all your contacts, whoever you want. And God bless you.